Well, it has been a little over a year since I started playing Nikke. I think it's time to celebrate with some polls.
The time has come!
Alright everyone, the time has finally come to see about polling for Jill and Ada from before their banners officially disappear. Now, at the time that I'm recording this, there's a little over a day left for these banners, but we're going to see about polling them today. And as you can tell by my resources, in total I have essentially 235 polls worth of resources to put towards polling for Jill and Ada, and potentially Delta Ninja Thief. However, my advice to anyone who is potentially wanting to pull for Delta Ninja Thief, you can pull if you want, like more or less the whole mentality of waifu and meta, but ideally you want to pretty much wait until she goes to ordinary recruit anyway and save your resources and your mileage for the 3rd anniversary. But here's the plan. I'm going to pull on these banners in the respective drop order. So we're gonna start on Ada's banner, then after we get at least a copy of her, we'll move on to Jill's banner and then potentially Delta's banner respectively. Now how the pulls are gonna work is that we're gonna use these special recruit vouchers first, then it will go to the advanced recruit vouchers and then the gems. So without further ado, let the polls begin, and hopefully luck will be on my side.
Let's do this.
Now, I kind of had the thought of potentially pulling to get them MLB'd, but luck would have to really be on my side.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Okay, nothing on the first multi. But with the amount of, if I go all the way with the pulls, that will give me plenty of mileage to use towards whatever character is going to be for the anniversary.
Nope. Nope.
Come on.
Nope.
Nope. Okay, so we're down to advanced recruit vouchers. However, since I have a weird amount, we're gonna go with singles first. So we'll do 5 singles and then straight to multis.
Nope. Nope.
So, nope. Come on, Ada. It'd be great if I get her off a single.
Nope.
Yeah, that's a definite no. That's 2. Third time's charm?
Nope.
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 Okay, should have, yep, 2 more. Yeah, ideally, I would like to get them in as soon as possible so that way I can then save what's left for the anniversary.
Nope.
Nope. So 1 more pull. And then we are at even numbers in terms of vouchers.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nope. No fake out. Huh. Ironically, there's OG Delta. Okay, so now for multis. And doing all these pulls will help build up the mileage, like I made mention, because if I can at least guarantee that I'll get the anniversary character without having to deal with the 1%, then that would be good.
Nope.
Fake out. Yes. Come on, please, please, please. Okay, that looked like number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
your orders, please.
5,
Soldier FA.
6,
Awaiting.
7.
Soldier FA.
Come on, abnormal. Yes! We got Ada.
The name's Ada. We're after the same thing, so we might as well work together.
Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
That's what I've been waiting for.
Excellent. Alright, that's one character down. So now, we'll switch over to Jill. And since we got Ada, we can get her free skin from the missions for Reborn Evil. So now, time to get us a Jill sandwich. Alright, Jill. Be kind to us, please. But yeah, as much as I would like to MOB in both of them,
Nope. Nope.
ideally I'm just
Nope.
gonna more or less hold on to resources as much as I can. Ugh,
Oh my goodness! Squidward!
that's a lot of blue. Alright, 1, 2, 2. Let's see if we can get a copy of Jill sooner than we did Ada.
Nope.
Come on.
Nope. Nope.
Well, there's a lot of rappy, but still no Jill. Come on, Orange Jesus. Don't let me down. Yes. Okay, come on. Please, Jill. One or more would be great. Yeah! 2. Yes! Jill is home.
A number of stars. Don't even think of calling me honey or princess. Not unless you're looking to get hurt.
Yes! Jill is here. Excellent. Now, what'd be fantastic is if we get 2 copies of Jill.
Let's go. Leave it. I'm Soldier FX. Don't you know?
Nope, it's not a second Jill. But who did we get?
I'll be right
Oh,
beside you,
nice!
looking after you so you don't get worn out, Commander.
Hell yeah.
Serve me too, okay?
Hell yeah, we just got an Emma tactical upgrade. Nice. I was not expecting that.
Soldier Odette.
Nice, that is a solid multi. A very, very solid multi.
Both is good.
Not bad at all. Okay, so we still have 30 advanced recruit vouchers left, and we still have the gems that are untouched. So, you know what? Let's see if we can go 3 for 3, and I can get at least 1 copy of Delta.
Here we go!
I know she's not great as a character, but it would be nice to actually get a copy of her at the very least. So, let's see if we get lucky.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
Nothing on the first one. Alright. 2 more to go, and then we're out of the vouchers.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
No.
Alright, 1 more multi for vouchers. Come on. 3rd time's a charm. That would be fantastic.
Nope. Nope.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
Ooh, 3rd time's a charm. Okay. Okay, it's a bit of the ways in there.
What are your orders?
If we see Elysian, it may be her. Elysian, come on, Delta. Nice.
Ninja thief. Nin.
Oh, come on! You gotta admit this is cool!
Yeah, I don't know what the whole nin part is about. That kind of confuses me a little, but we got her. We got a copy of Delta. Very nice. 3 for 3. Sweet. So, now the question is, do we bother going for more multis when it comes to Jill and Ada? I have over 44k gems. However, I'm going to more or less play it smart. What I'm going to do is that we're going to hold off on doing more multis for Jill and Ada, and we're going to save my gems for the anniversary. Because between my gems, which this is essentially 140 pulls worth here, between that and the gold mileage I have right now, we'll easily be able to get enough resources gathered up so that I am somewhat prepared for the 3rd anniversary. So, with that, there's one other thing to do, and that's specifically getting those free costumes. Alright, now that we're in Reborn Evil here, we can now claim those skins for Jill and Ada. Excellent. With that, we can now see about equipping those outfits. And when it comes to their mission pass skins, I'll potentially see about getting those off screen through purchasing them and such, because I kind of want to complete the outfit set for one. And two, there's also the fact that I'll get more vouchers, regular and otherwise, so I can then use those towards the 3rd anniversary as well, with whichever characters are dropping during the 3rd anniversary. But I'd say with that, I'm pretty satisfied, because thankfully we didn't get skunked like I had previously in terms of characters. Looking at or main characters that come to mind are, of course, Dorothy Serendipity and Summer Eleg. I had to use mileage to get her. And those videos respective each can be found on my not only in my past videos, but also in my Nikke playlist. But yeah, I'm definitely satisfied that I was able to get all 3 of them. So, and without having to actually dive into the gems. So, very happy with that. So, the plan at this point is, well, to pretty much save up resources in terms of my gems and other vouchers, mainly the advanced vouchers for the 3rd anniversary. But we are not technically done with pulls as of yet, because shortly after this, we're going to actually do a second pull session, but it's going to be for Ordinary Recruit and Molds, as more or less a second half of celebrating my 1-year anniversary with Nikke. So, when we return, I will see you all in my very large Ordinary Recruit pull session and Mold pulls. And until then, I hope you all have a fantastic day and take care.